Hello there. What?
Hello there. I'm good.
Well, there's what 7 or 8 or 9 on the server right now.
Hello. Yo.
How's it going?
Hello? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Might be considering moving his space a bit since the wall is currently. That's what I figured. I haven't talked to him about it, but since he built a tower that is currently not occupied and he has a home right next to it that's sort of clashing with the wall. Might have just
Did you reset the server? Is that what that was? Alright. I got disconnected just then. And I logged back in, I had nothing, and then a thing was there. So I disconnected. I'll log back in a second. It's just a visual thing, I think.
Yeah, if you go through nether portals, your inventory looks clear and then it loads back up.
Yeah.
Might be that.
Did it say I died? Okay.
Review
System.
items.
There it is. Okay, I'll just go back and get my stuff. Can someone come with me?
I can join you.
Oh.
Woo!
Way.
Yeah, I didn't build it. I just he borrowed some stuff from me for a project he's working on, and as payment, I said he should build a wool farm. Yeah, mostly. Yeah.
Expensive.
The tower over there, yeah, he added the wall design to the basic stone building that was underneath it. Yeah. If it's a problem, he could probably be persuaded to lower it. Yeah.
It doesn't even need to be that. It has no like farm benefit. It's only for building above it.
Yeah. Yep. That's my thing. Yeah, it also goes to Ivan's build. All right, nice.
Okay, I can.
Yeah, I couldn't find the
Actually,
start or
open
the end of it. I just found it and went in one direction, and then I hit. I couldn't find any more redstone banks.
I'm drowning myself. I'm coming back. I need someone to come with me.
Oh, are you in the lava right now?
What? No. What? I've got nothing to fight the piglin that took all my stuff. That's why.
Okay. Do you have like cords or something? Because I can be there, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, I know where it is. It's in the tunnel that leads from the spawn to my base, and I can just lead you through the tunnel.
Okay, yeah, I can like bring.
What happened was I logged in. Maybe it was server disconnect, but I was lagging out, and the piglin killed me.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, I set on another hub, like connecting everything through the nether. Like actually a proper hub, not just like some random highways. Well, I mean that's not an issue. It's just that like no one knows how to get to someone's base, basically.
Yo.
Wait, one sec.
Yeah, I saw in the city planning document that there is at least an area designated for the mini games. So I was thinking I'm just gonna start, building up like the infrastructure and making it look like a park, and then we can like look at the areas where you could build your mini games and stuff like that. But I haven't started yet. Yeah.
No, that wasn't me. That's Martin.
No, I have a treasure hunt, but that's not a minigame. It's just an event thing. No, it's just a one-time event. Like when we do this treasure hunt, like people will know there's like I have 7 clues, and there's a place that has a lot of diamonds and gold, and send a screenshot about it. And first to get there wins. All that's in the room. Yeah, that's the plan. No, well, we had one incident today with one guy AFKing with a auto clicker. But that's because in the rules he was new, like he probably came after, wasn't at the last meeting thing. So the rules need to be updated in the document thing. That's the main issue.
So one thing I wanted to bring up regarding crime is I have seen people trespassing on certain things that clearly was marked. You are not allowed to come here. Like, are you allowed to use violence against them and even kill them if they're trespassing? Well,
Like
that is
the one
something
thing
I want to
No,
propose
no
right now.
law against murdering them, or no law against trespassing.
No law
Yes.
against trespassing.
Yeah, there
Should-
definitely
should
is a
we-
law
should
against
we-
murdering.
Should we have trespassing allowed on the server?
Well, depends. Like, what are you trespassing? Are you entering
All right,
someone's
so
home, or are you
in my
stealing their
shop,
farm?
there is a door. You're not allowed to be in there unless you have permission to do so, because all of my stuff is stored there, and I've seen already 2 people who've been there and I'm not liking it. Sure. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so I put together a draft of where I think the city can like expand in various directions. In general, not too much has changed since I put together the draft. The one thing that looks like would probably want to be different is I plopped down where I thought the city hub would be right on top of someone else's build, and so I've marked out a potential new location for kind of a central hub that we'd be expanding around as time goes on. Oh, those phantoms might be me. I'll go to it, but and so I think we can start using that as a general guideline. I did have a couple of loose building requirements that I put in the document as well. Talking with Sam, we both kind of think that they're more common sense things, but still, since they would be like new regulations, they might be worth voting on when we get to the new laws section, just if we want to make them official or not.
Stupid.
Yeah, so I was basically thinking it would be a fun idea to have a community build for it because it would be a central location in town that like everybody would be going through when they like come and leave the town. And so I was thinking it could just be fun to try and get people together for a building event for that. I know we have a couple of ideas for things to do right now with scavenger hunts and that kind of thing, so probably wouldn't be today, but maybe in a meeting or two in the future, we could all get together and then build a hub. And I tried to pick a location that we'd be expanding around as the town progresses. So right now it's actually outside of the walls, but eventually I think it'll end up being kind of central as the server grows and the city expands. So the only really big functional requirement is that it would have a portal. And since it's going to be central, we'd probably make it a big impressive portal. But aside from that, there wouldn't really need to be any utility out of it.
I don't know what's going on. It just keeps giving me that thing. An existing connection was forcibly closed by the remote host.
Yep, I've had that too.
It sucks. It caused me to lose a bunch of stuff. God damn it. It's fine.
Yeah, they're like the only way around it is use a VPN or brute force connect.
Yes. Give me a sec. That we discussed a bit how we was gonna like vote on it. If we're gonna vote on categories, like there's things that are like very minor, like having the UI on your like your on your UI you can see the durability of your gear, like things that are minor advancements, but doesn't like really affect others. Things you could do in game, like having the durability and having what's it called, like sorting your inventory and sorting your chest with a click of a button. That sort of things. Like I can just put the list of things we discussed. Oh, 1 second. Have them in Excel and Excel like not bigger. X-ray line side.
Exactly. So we need to draw some lines.
The problem with splitting it into sections versus not splitting into sections is it's the same. We have to agree on which section this thing falls into. I didn't write down the section that he mentioned.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like, if we don't explicitly state what's allowed and what's not allowed, we're gonna end up having arguments probably after the fact, after it's already been used, where if someone's like, "Oh, I thought this should have been allowed because of X, Y, Z," and then someone else is gonna be unhappy that it's getting used.
I think that if we're gonna vote on every individual mod, then we
It
need
would
to
take a
go, yeah,
while.
go, and not even that. It's like I recently watched an Il Mango video, and it has like schematic mods. Like we need to include all of those, tweak or whatever it's called. I mean, yeah, I guess like a lot of people will be seeing it and will be used to using it.
I
Revisiting the topic.
Ambiguity.
that
Mhm.
Yeah.
it was mainly Gerben that I discussed this with. I can't remember who else. But Gerben came up with like 5 like categories. I copied his message and pasted it here.
Yeah.
With convenience
was-
mods, minor
I-
advantage, advantage, high advantage, and major advantage as the 5 groups. And my list of individual things is just a snip. I just took everything that was mentioned in these 5 categories and put them in a list. And then
Yeah, it's by
randomized
no
them.
means an exhaustive list, but everything could
Of
think
course
of.
not. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was watching the conversation and I thought that the 5 categories seemed like a good starting point. I think it's just I think probably the trickiest definition is going to be between 3 and 4.
Between 3 and 4, let me see.
Advantage and high
because like
advantage.
I think a lot of people are gonna have a differing opinion on like
The thing I'm thinking is
maybe 2 and 3.
Yeah,
Basically,
I think
I'm guessing
three.
the most important distinction is going to be the one between whatever we decide is legal and
Yeah,
whatever
that
we
was-
decide isn't illegal.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have any issues with the ones that are too far away from whatever we decide
Yeah.
is banned, you know.
I think it's fairly straightforward in the way I explained it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, indeed.
I think the schematic thing would probably show up under there too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
because you can build the same thing without schematic. It just makes it much easier.
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
Oh, that schematic thing. Yeah.
Hmm.
I know, but I had them listed somewhere.
I honestly think Killora is hilarious. Like I've seen it on 2B2T and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, there's probably like also like end crystal PvP and like it highlights the places you need to be and stuff. There's a lot.
Oh man.
Where's Pyro if you need him?
You could tell us about this. Nothing.
A
Just memeing
joke.
on Pyro.
Yeah.
Would you be able to reset the server just to see if I can log in? Because for some reason I can't log in right now. Or I just don't get logged in for a while.
Hold on, give me a sec.
That's true.
I think
How
it's
many
good
people are on the
conceptually,
server?
but I think we kind of might want to see what the long-term population is looking like, because if we have like 30 people that are regularly active versus a dozen people that are regularly active, what's good for a quorum is probably going to change a bit.
What I don't get is what are we voting on here? Is it
We're
like
voting if we're gonna be voting.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think now everyone can understand what my build was and not a Minecraft title screen.
Yeah, might just be my connection. I don't think it's my connection though, because I'm in Discord just fine. It's just the Minecraft. I'm not sure.
Have you tried restarting the client?
Yeah, I've restarted the client a few times. I even opened the client in what's it called, multi MC to see if it's the base client or not.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same. I keep getting disconnected.
I was gonna say I'd be shocked if RuneScape players voted against this, because it's basically like saying if you vote no,
Rune Light.
RuneLight should be illegal. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
By the way, Dig, what did you manage to save from that?
Oh, from your stuff?
Yeah,
Just the 3 armor pieces, the boots,
Damn
the
it.
chest, and the
I lost
legs.
my Elytra. I have to go get a new one.
Ah, well, I have 3. You can get one from me probably.
We'll talk about that later. I'll figure out
Yeah.
how to pay you back. If,
No
if,
worries.
but it's easy to get like tools back. That's what. That's the difference.
I think at 3 we'll see the downvotes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I voted up on number 2 for purely selfish reasons. I spend way too long I spend way too long sorting chests manually, and so it's like, oh, chest auto sorters here. I like chest auto sorter.
That's why I showed up. I just want a mini map, and that's it.
Hey Ezra, why
The
didn't you
rest I
tell
don't
us?
care.
Every time, every time.
Wait, come on, let me.
Did you break a server?
Yeah, I'm just throwing up votes so people can actually upvote. I think people are lazy. I know people are lazy.
I did that, and then someone else voted, and I removed my vote, and they removed theirs.
Well, it was flipped. It was flipped around for me, so I thought I clicked downvote, but I thought I clicked upvote, but actually.
Yes.
I think the consensus is going to be what I thought it was. Like anything 3
Yeah.
and up is going to be no.
Yeah.
Like
I don't think it's that people are too lazy, but they might accidentally click the wrong one, like people already mentioned they almost did.
well, if we are
So
all saying no to
we
3,
did lose a person, but I'm not sure their vote would change things.
I think we should just troll him and then at 5 just upvote. Now this is #4. At 5 we need to troll.
Does it work when you've already said you're gonna do it though?
It does because now you can coordinate people.
Because then we have to define the boundary between high and major.
Yeah.
Well, like you can use baritone, but you can't use a regular X, right?
I mean, entity speed hacks. It's kind of
never
nice. Not gonna-
half-ass 2 things, whole-ass 1 thing.
Yeah, don't worry.
what do you mean?
Ja, doe maar wat te drinken.
Oh, that's what I came for.
Well, wait until
Oh, and the server's back up again.
I would like to propose that we need to consider my build glossary a legal document, and therefore we need a vote on the build boundaries for every single build. I have 56 items for us to vote on.
We should
Oh, interesting.
we should vote on individual coordinates for the world border.
Do we allow 1001? Okay, that sounds good. 1002?
Yeah.
And now you're
Guy-
pushing it. Stop.
Guys, 1338's kind of where I think too far out. Like Sam's name has meaning. It was prophetic.
Oh yeah. No, there are no definitions, I think.
For the TNT dupe, it's not, you don't dupe the item, you just make an explosion without wasting the TNT.
Well,
which is
yeah,
used
you're
for
duping
automatic
the
farm.
primed TNT entity, sure, but it's
Yes, it is. You don't need to farm a shit ton of TNT to blow something very big up. That's the advantage of it. Should we vote on that, or is that the new rule?
no, that's what it has been. And it hasn't also been applied, so I think we need to reach a consensus.
Yeah, does
So
anyone
before
have a
one,
automatic TNT blower?
For my benefit, what auto farms does it enable? Because
Wood
Uh,
farm?
wood,
the idea of it being useful
stone.
for auto farms sounds good to me, but for being able to clear out large areas without having to do the effort of farming resources sounds more questionable to me.
It's wood farms for mostly, and like tunnel bore machines.
Stone
what
and cobblestone, or just
Yeah.
cobblestone.
Like anything you can generate. So wood,
Can
cobblestone.
farm with TNT.
Yeah, but I mean, can't you do those farms with manually supplied TNT?
Of course. Yeah, you can do all
No,
of those with
you
manually
can't
support.
possibly like get that much TNT.
Th-
Like
then
they
it's
are
not worth
very
it.
good.
It's easier to just manually farm the wood instead of farming the TNT to blow it up.
Yeah.
Well, I can speak for it. Like it, hey, it's makes some farms possible. So you don't have to have a auto click or something holding down your mouse.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
So I'm late. Have I missed a lot?
Not a lot.
Oh, like TNT
TNT
duping, you mean?
duping, yeah.
Oh yeah, I disagree. Cool.
I
Well,
agree
yeah.
to disagree.
The for it is like it allows farms without having to gather
Oh,
TNT, like making more efficient farms. That's it. That's the only four I can come up with. I'm not.
I would like to speak against it. Based on the farms that are described, the only farms that it would be creating are block farms for blocks that you normally have to mine yourself. And to me, I don't see that as a functional difference from if you were duplicating those blocks as resources to begin with. And so to me, I see the TNT duplication as functionally being used in place of being able to say duplicate wood or duplicate stone. And therefore I think it kind of goes against the spirit of survival mode where you're supposed to gather the resources.
I fully agree.
I don't
I
know
mean-
what else you can do.
I mean, the only benefit, but the only real benefit of TNT duping is it means you can do things faster without really having to be there most of the time. But you could just do that by staying there a bit longer. Yes, you can't do, let's say, like a wood farm or something, but like putting in the effort is probably more in the sense of the survival kind of spirit rather than duping TNT. Also, with the law of alchemy, you can't create something out of nothing. Duplicating TNT, that doesn't really work, Cheating, maybe.
I think it's an interesting idea that you mentioned about duping blocks, but then also skeleton farms create bone blocks. Gold farms create through piglin barters an infinite amount of obsidian and crying obsidian. So I'm not really sure if TNT is the only block creation farm that exists. That's just something I want to point out.
But skeletons and stuff spawn naturally. We don't do skeletons.
My thought on the distinction there is it's like intended things that are supposed to be automatable versus like an unintended glitch kind of thing. Because like it's intended that you can farm like the piglins for the piglin trades for obsidian, you know, or that like you could farm villager trades, which you can functionally do through other farms for things like emerald blocks.
While TNT duping is unintended, I think I remember someone saying that the people who actually work on the game, they're not going to get rid of it because it's more of a hassle. So I don't know about that.
Iron Golem farm, that's also unintended, but it's functionally needed.
Wait, are iron golem farms unintended?
Yeah, they're basically unintended. You're abusing the spawn mechanics, but
Yeah, but it's still
like
not glitching. I mean,
It seems like you're using intended mechanics, so like spawning iron golems based on hostiles is an intended mechanic for the game. Whereas having TNT turn into multiple TNT, I don't think at any point was ever intended.
no, sure. So I guess the differences, sure.
Couldn't you just? Is there anyone for allowing it? Like, I think.
I am for it, definitely.
I don't care either way, so I'll abstain.
I mean, getting a huge amount of wood for gigantic builds, that would be really nice.
But I mean, what you could also distinguish is the use of duping for a farm, let's say wood or so, or for the sense of breaking out a large canyon. Does that make a difference in terms of viewpoint?
Yeah, but I'm
I
against
imagine
both.
for some people it would make a difference. For me, I'd probably vote no either way, but I might be a bit of a grouchy old codger on that one.
To me, I probably wouldn't use it, but I'm saying that might make a distinction for some people.
There's
Not sure
one
if it
last
makes it.
point that I want to bring up regarding TNT dupes when it's being used for farms. Theoretically speaking, you can trap a wither at the bedrock roof thing on the nether, and in that way also allow the farms. So removing TNT duping won't destroy the farms, just make it significantly more difficult, and as a result, I don't think Ben would actually put in the effort. So do we want free wood or not?
You could also trap the wither in underneath the end of the end portal. In the end.
But that's for nether stars, I think usually, I guess. But leave that.
I mean, Ben is gonna build it. Like, I don't think many people will build it, and Ben is like already suggested to build it. So I think like I don't think that most people will build it. So I don't know how significant the fact is, but robbing Ben of that build
Well,
that
one
farm is
built
kind
it,
of,
it's enough for everyone, right?
yeah, one, like just like his iron farm. No one's gonna build another one.
Unless you don't want to pay 1 diamond for 3 stacks.
It's too cheap to pass up.
Yeah. It's not worth. You can just go farm a few diamonds and it's worth not making an iron farm yourself.
Well, I'm planning on.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. I was lost throughout the whole thing.
I mean,
Can I join the server?
Yeah, he's asking a question. We should vote yes or no.
Yeah, I
No,
already
no,
did.
no, no. Interview first. You want to tell interview first? You can't do that.
I mean, it's a democracy, right? That's what Ashram said, except for the.
People are downvoting his join request. Wait, we have more people voting on his join request than on the invitation.
I think he just asked you then. I don't think he.
Okay, so there's a problem. There's a tie.
I don't want to be the tally vote.
There's not a.
oh, oh, poor man.
Wait, he isn't in call.
He is in the Discord.
Amazing.
Are you streaming on YouTube, best man?
Oh my god, it's enough.
Oh wait,
that.
you're streaming it? Then tell me. I don't want to be on YouTube on camera.
No,
Yeah,
Like-
I know,
I
right?
cannot use my voice for legal reasons.
I am. The sound signal of my voice is yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, my voice is copyrighted for Japanese television.
I saw the stream on my YouTube, so.
What? And now it's 50-50 again. As
I mean, we can always vote in again.
what? Now it's
That's positive.
6-3.
Oi. Adam. Esther, I just wanted to let you know that nobody can hear your voice on the stream on YouTube when you talk.
Let's just keep it as 50-50.
Yeah, nobody
So we
hear
can
you.
only hear Ezra now.
Oh, Sam, you didn't sell properly.
It's all falling apart.
Yeah, it's been for like the last 40.
Noob streamer.
I mean, Sam, that's not that bad. Once I was streaming Minecraft for a while, I had to go to the restroom quickly, so I went. And then when I came back, I forgot to turn it back from the be right back screen. So about 20 minutes, I was streaming and talking. I only after realized it was that. But thankfully, there's no watching. But still, you know, stuff happens.
Think about the VAR, man.
Hello, I'm here for
Hello.
my interview.
Don't think it's gonna be right now.
Sorry, we voted on it, and
Cool.
Please clap.
Please clap, yeah.
Please,
Jeb.
please don't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, stream. Hi. I didn't realize you couldn't hear me. Cringe.
But you know the TNT duping, that's kind of a lot. The debate's somewhat along the lines of whether you want to stay more on the survival side or the larger availability of blocks, right?
Yeah, I've been listening to the TNT
Yeah.
duping debate. It's
think
true
that-
that they aren't removing TNT duping because the technical community would like
Be upset.
throw a fit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it does
That's what
have
I
a lot of
figured.
uses, especially a lot of people do use them on servers.
yeah.
Okay, well, it looks like it's 4 people for versus 6 against. Okay, someone keeps changing it, but it's locked in now, so 5 against.
Yeah.
So it's not passing. If we want to revisit this, we totally can, but that will be the ruling now. Okay, cool. I mean, there was also like a soul sand glitch. I think a lot of the glitches maybe can just refer to the mod rulings, because those are really more around, you know, getting advantages in the game.
Sure, but it's difficult to categorize it. And if it's difficult to categorize, then people are not sure if it's gonna be allowed or not.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to categorize the mods as well, and it does have that same issue. It won't be perfect, for sure, and I think it'll be up to, I mean, whoever's enforcing these rules or interpreting them, the judge, to like make that call. I mean, no law is perfect.
Sorry, but I think generally with the mods you have done pretty well with them in terms of categorizing and the votings. I wasn't able to hear the discussion, but I still voted with you guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna propose this. Should we just use the mod rulings for glitches as well? And just to be clear, basically, if there is a glitch in the game and it's uncertain whether or not it's allowed, we would just look at the rulings that we had for mods. You know, we would determine if it's a convenience glitch, is it a minor advantage, an advantage, high advantage, and rule it that way. So if you scroll back up in Voice General, you can see those definitions.
Sure.
Wait, I'm sorry, I must have missed something. Like, what are we considering minor glitches here? Is there any glitches that are like less than TNT duping we're considering here?
So they would be subject to the definitions that we defined for the groups when we voted on mods. So we had like convenience mods.
I voted them in the Voice General.
So I actually voted down on this.
Yep.
And the reason why I'm voting down on this is I think people's preferences for glitches don't line up with their preferences for mods, and so I think people are going to want to be able to vote on these individually. Like duplication is straight up under the most advantageous category, right? But we still almost had it win, and so I think people might want to decide on the glitches individually.
Okay.
And what's the convenience glitch in this case? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like,
Not having to farm TNT, that's convenient, right?
well, no, but I don't think that one's considered under that in how it affects the game, you know? Everything is convenience if you phrase it right.
Exactly.
True.
Power to the people.
That's fair. I think that makes sense.
What's the most minor glitch we're in favor of? Like,
Piston not being activated, redstone thing. Like the detector that like it is powered, but it doesn't know that it's being powered yet. That is the most minor glitch I think I can think of.
yeah, block updater.
Yeah, like those old school block updaters, they relied on the glitch.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's 6 against for using the other rulings, and I mean, you guys have convinced me too. I think they're different enough that it's not clear. Yeah, what a convenience glitch would be. So, also, maybe a different way to look at it is the only 2 glitches Martin sent me. or sorry, Gerben sent were Soul Sand and TNT. I know those were just the two examples, but maybe we just vote on Soul Sand, and if there's any other specific glitches in the future we want to vote on, we can.
Can you tell me what the Soul Sand glitch is?
Yeah. So.
Okay, so you can put
Go ahead.
soul sand and water in a 1x1 space, and you can use it to travel like 520,000 blocks per hour, or like basically
Oh yeah, that I saw that.
130
Yeah.
blocks a second.
Like
Yeah.
soul speed and swimming.
Yeah, like there's also other like more minor things like the boat elytra launcher. Slightly more minor, but also worth considering.
So for the soul sand one, do you have to like make the path clear of obstacles for it to work?
Yeah, it has to
So you have to
be
dig a
basically sort
1x1
of
tunnel, right?
nether highway, sort of.
Okay. I think personally I'm okay with that then, because like you're building a path and all that it gets used for is a efficient path. Like it seems like the input kind of matches the output.
So I actually thought this was referring to something else. I thought it was like the sand or gravel glitch where you put your head into it. Not the duplication, but where you put your head into it and you can like cave.
I think we did vote on that already.
I don't remember us voting on that one.
Or like a trap, like a piston and a cauldron, I think.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, we actually we did that on the server before. You can trap people in the cauldron.
Through ignoring stone variances can be accomplished with the block in head, but it's such an advantage I can't justify not listing it here.
You also have the composter that you can put inside. They can put your head inside and just see caves, but it's not really an X-ray. It's not as good as an X-ray. It just shows you caves.
That was the one we did, the composter, because you're spinning around and you get trapped in it, but then also it ends up letting you, quote unquote, cave X-ray.
But did you know with lava you can, I think, look at a certain angle and you can see inside the lava, right?
Yep.
Is that considered something like a glitch, or is that more of like intended?
Visual bug.
Any way to get pushed into a wall will let you see through things anyway.
Okay.
I mean, would that be something that we're against then? Just wondering.
Yeah.
Seems like it, yeah.
A lot of the times that trick is used just to find caves to light up anyway.
Oh, I thought it's usually used for like seeing if there's any diamonds down there.
No, it doesn't show you ores. It just shows you caves. Or if there's an ore exposed in the cave, you could probably see it, but it's not.
Yeah, that's why I was referring to.
It won't show you directly the ore under the ground.
Oh yeah.
Since it doesn't sound like we have a clear like definition of the glitches, maybe someone, just in the interest of time, someone can just put together like basically what Martin had, a breakdown of the different categories or some like heuristics for, you know, what glitches should be allowed and which ones shouldn't. And then if there's any specific glitches people feel like we need to talk about and vote on right now, let's bring it up and then we can decide if we want to talk about it. Because otherwise we could be here for a long time talking about every individual glitch. So who wants to put together a proposal?
Something right now.
Okay, so Gerben's going to put together, maybe next time we can vote on it. I haven't heard any really high priority glitches we need to address, but are there any that someone thinks we should talk about right now? Or, you know, that can't wait till next meeting?
There is definitely a bunch of server glitches you can do. I just can't think of any right now.
Okay. Well,
I personally think it would be good to officially get being on the roof of the Nether approved, because I'm sure people want to build farms up there, and so I think it would be comforting for them to just have it set in stone that that's allowed. But
okay.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I think you can get infinite villager trades if you put them in a boat with another player and you right click on the villager and then the other player logs out in the boat. And then you like
All right, let's
Yeah,
not
'cause the-
let's not share glitches here.
Well, I mean, they were asking for glitches.
There's a glitch that makes you invincible. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Okay, is anyone against the using the nether ceiling?
No. You can get through it just fine.
Okay. So I think we can say the nether ceiling is good.
You
And
can get through
then
the nether ceiling on day 1 if you want it.
Gerbin's going to put together a proposal for next time, and we can just address any
If you
glitches
look
then.
at my channel, that's where the creeper killed me. And that one cobblestone worth of items is all that's left. Rip Elytra, rip full gear, full tools. And like 20 diamonds.
Everyone's gonna lose their stuff this way.
Okay. Next law proposal: animal protection. Gerbin, I think, believes there were some animals killed of his, some pets.
Yeah, Safi has had pets killed as well.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Zabi had some llamas killed.
don't kill pets. I think that's pretty good.
Or can we vote on that?
If nothing happens,
I second that motion. Any
if
opposed?
any named mob, don't kill it.
Yeah.
Well, is it named or is it pets?
General pets or like wolves and stuff, they don't need to be named, but they're obvious that they're pets if they're penned up. But if there's a named mob, like I'm sure there's named mobs inside the iron farm, don't kill them. That's the general thing, I think.
Okay.
That also
So-
includes my named mob, which I don't know if you'll find it.
Don't kill people's pets, which is defined as anything that's penned up. An owned pet, like a cat or dog.
Anything with a name?
Horses with saddles on them.
Or anything, yeah, that is named. A named mob.
I have a creeper that's called Guillotine right outside the spawn door, right outside the village entrance.
I have an Enderman named Jeff.
You can own parrots now too, right?
That's right.
You could always have a parrot as a pet. You just couldn't breed them.
Okay.
I don't know. If you can breed 'em now.
I haven't actually ever gotten a parrot yet. They're super cute though. I love them.
All right, so
Just
go ahead and vote in voice general. I mean, this is slam dunk, so.
Why would you vote no against that?
I think this was just a marker.
Down with the pets. I want it to die.
And it's a fair point to assume if no pets die from this on out, from now on, we probably know who did it.
Well, I think Martin was just putting that as a marker. Not that he
die.
Not him, but you know.
You know who?
Yeah, the one who was causing problems, I guess.
Who was causing problems.
He genuinely.
Oh, yeah.
I missed something, but that's okay.
The X-rayer.
I understand what you're saying. Okay. The only person who's no longer with us. I mean, some people have dropped off the server.
Some things could be explained, but I don't think any mobs target llamas. That's the only thing that confuses me. I know a bunch of mobs spawn inside the town.
Can't llamas get in spitting fights with each other?
Only if they're spitting at something else, I think.
If someone ran by and got shot by a skeleton, and that skeleton shot a llama, and then that llama shot the other llama, they could have just killed each other that way. But that's unlikely.
All right, well, let's keep going. We can have the llama discussion afterwards. There was an ask to reopen the PvP discussion now that a large amount of our PvP community is no longer on the server. I think well, hold on. We've already voted on it, and we talked about it last time for quite a while. So let's vote first on whether we even want to reopen this topic for a discussion.
Well,
And
would
I
like
would
to
keep in
say
mind, I'd just keep
What?
in mind that we did already come to a decision. So
We
just
demand sanctioned PvP.
Yeah, but the problem is that the proposed thing at the time, adding tags, didn't work. So I think like something needs to be done because you
let,
can't opt out right
let
now.
me address that. So I looked into the tags. I wasn't able to figure out how to make that self-service. There might be a way to do it. I could look into it more.
Command blocks.
But I am able to give people tags. So
Can't you
I
do
should
it
have
with
made it.
command blocks?
I might be able to do it with command blocks. I was trying to avoid
I wouldn't
having
put
to
a
do
command
that,
block in
but
the world.
that could be an option. But what we can do is if you want to opt out, you can ask me and I can give you the tag. It would just be a green name tag. It would show up when you hold tab, and when you looked at someone, their name would be green. I know that's not as easy, but it's a totally serviceable solution right now.
Actually, I think command blocks can't be opened up unless you're in creative anyway. So it doesn't matter.
Yes, but like only SRAM can input the commands and then have like at E or at P or whatever, like the closest
Yes.
player it will target.
I think those commands you still have to have active command blocks running at all times. Not sure. But what was the PvP limit up to? Like
4K, 1K.
4K.
4K,
Yeah.
1K.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's exactly where my base is.
I'm posting a question right now. Should we reopen the PvP discussion today?
Well, has anyone had a PvP like problem since last time?
Well, Pyro killed Savi, but that's the only
So,
thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like our PvP problem is kind of solved, right?
Yeah.
I think
Out
that
of
we
my,
should just say. I think that we
the
should
right
say with
middle
no
cut
tag
thing.
system that people are default opt out. And then I think we don't need the discussion.
Well,
that's
that's actually not what we
No one
agreed on
wants
last
PvP,
time.
I think.
Oh,
So everyone is opted out, so basically PvP is not allowed right now?
I don't believe that's what we agreed on. I believe
okay.
we agreed on everyone is opt in, or by default PvP is enabled, but you can opt out. No one knew how to do it until 5 minutes ago when I said you can ask me for a tag and I'll give you one. That's a failure on my part. I should have sent out a message.
Alright.
I just forgot to do it.
Sorry. I zoned out on that, so I missed that.
No
Out
worries.
of all my 28 deaths, no one has killed me.
Okay.
I have killed one person by accident though.
I'm seeing one for reopening PvP, 2 against reopening PvP discussion.
Yeah, sure.
Let's
I mean,
vote.
you just made an announcement, which was the entire reason of reopening it for me.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm only seeing 3 votes, but let's doesn't sound like there's support. Okay, world border. Do we want to reopen the world border discussion? Hearing no. Okay, and finally trespassing. Who had mentioned?
Me.
Okay, do you want to make a proposal?
Sure. I mean, if you have certain areas that are off limits, like I have it in my shop, like a private area, like where I make potions. I have it at my skeleton grinder, my base that people aren't allowed to be in. And if someone does visit your chest area, that you're allowed to use violence to get them removed. Or murder if necessary.
Okay, would you have to use
I'm
signage? How would you define like a private area?
If it's literally signed, only authorized access or whatever. Stupid Martin. I hate you.
What do you mean?
Require that they spell access correctly?
What? What you saying?
I was just making a joke because
Never
access
mind.
with 2 S's.
Nice.
I'm raising my hand right now.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't
well,
see you, but okay.
Yeah, no, I know. I used to rock it. That's it.
Oh, I gotcha.
Well, the thing because if we're trespassing, because right now the way Gerben is describing it, that's a very closed off area. You know, pretty easy to know you're trespassing. You either have to break in through blocks or have to go through multiple signs showing that it's closed off. But the issue, if we don't define properly what a private space is, like you asked about, then I can just make my base a 1k by 1k area and kill anyone who enters it, you know. So we have to be sure that if we allow killing people who are trespassing, we have to make sure that it always is very obvious who's actually what an area you can trespass in is. You know, have a clear definition of what trespassing is and make it very obvious that you are in fact trespassing.
Yeah.
Sure, I agree with that.
Also, if you have a button that makes lever that makes sounds when you press it, like, and no sign saying I can't press it, like I'm gonna press it.
Yeah, but it's annoying for other people. It's my potion alarm.
I don't know what a potion alarm is. Sorry, I just heard a music lever.
No, it's whenever my potion brewers aren't brewing, it will make that sound to basically get me to refill it.
Oh, so it actually is a smart thing.
Okay. Let's see. So how do we want to define trespassing?
Well, I would say it has to be a closed off area. It can't be out in the open.
It has to be like within, like how should say it, without a reasonable doubt that it's marked clearly. If it has multiple entry points, then every entry point needs to be marked.
I made my own entry point. I just dig into this thing. I have no idea what it is.
Well,
I'll be back.
wait.
I think we've already out digging through other people's builds.
That's.
Oh,
I think that
that's how
falls
I
under
ended up there.
griefing.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so
How
I'm
did you
gonna.
even end up here?
Let's start with should trespassing be disallowed, and then we can talk about if we want to let people enforce it themselves and like kill people who are trespassing. Sorry for the bad spelling. Give me a sec. Do we want to have limits on the area, like how big it can be? I don't even want to go there because I don't
No,
want
I
people
don't
to be
want
like,
to
oh,
go
I can
there.
go up to 1,000. I'm going to mark this whole 1,000 area limit. Like it should be within reason.
I mean, if Ivan says no one can come inside of my base, he has a pretty big base, so that. But if like someone just marks off that area and says you can't come here.
Well, I think because Gerben mentioned that it has to be every entry point has to be clearly marked. You cannot clearly mark the sky. So if it's an open base, if it's a house, that's a different thing. So if you're going to build a giant building, I think it will be pretty. That's what I said about enclosed spaces. You know, I
Yeah,
think it's
sure,
fine.
that's fine.
The size doesn't matter if it's an enclosed space, just because you're going to have to build that. But you can't do like the open sky in a 1k by 1k area because that's impossible to mark. It's not enclosed. You can mark whatever you want pretty easily if we're not going to have like every sky block marked, you know?
Yeah, I think that would fall under clearly, like not clearly marked. So if we define trespassing as entering a clearly marked area, an area that's clearly marked as off limits, then obviously if you have a big open air base and you don't have signs literally everywhere or a huge sign visible from space, then yeah, it's not clear. Okay, cool. Let me post it. Let me post the thing to vote on.
Now I've got to use torches and string to get rid of this.
Okay, so should trespassing be disallowed? Prohibited? Go ahead and vote in voice general. And then separately, we're going to vote on whether...
The details.
Yeah. Do you get to kill them if they trespass, or do you bring it to a judge?
Is that a double negative, or am I stupid?
Vote
Vote
if
yes if you
trespassing
think
should
you
be
should be
disallowed.
allowed. Yeah, should you be allowed to go into someone's space? Vote.
Oh, yeah, you need to
no.
downvote. That's correct.
Yeah, if you want to go
Wait,
into someone's
wait,
space. you
No,
vote.
don't say you need to
okay.
downvote, because that's
No,
you're
no,
telling
no.
people how
Yeah.
to vote.
No, sorry. Let's see.
Should
If you
trespassing
don't
be
want-
disallowed? If you vote up, trespassing is disallowed. You cannot trespass if you vote up.
It makes more
You
sense.
can trespass if you vote down.
Lucky I caught that.
Wait, did you just? Oh, you didn't change the question.
I rephrased it, but it had the same meaning.
And when I read that, I just
All right.
figure it out.
Okay, I'm going to retype it. Should you be able to enter someone's base?
For what it's worth, Air Nomad, we already have rules against stealing and griefing in case that's relevant for your vote.
Yeah, this is just clean entering. Like, even if we can enter, I cannot steal from his.
Air Nomad, have you been voting?
Yeah. And entering is fine. But...
He took off his vote,
Yeah.
but I just figured I'd mention it.
Well,
this is a different question.
He's an avatar. He's gonna be allowed on. He's cool. He's cool. I can vouch for him.
Entering someone's base is not exactly like you should say. Should you be able to enter someone's base against their wishes?
Okay, thank you.
I guess it's just me at this point. For some reason, went like me.
All right, so we are ignoring the first one. I've rephrased it. Should you be able to enter someone's base against their wishes? Should you be able to trespass? Seeing 5 for trespassing, 3 against. We'll give it 10 seconds.
Against their wishes, like if I tell you don't enter my base and enter my base, am I allowed to hit you?
That's going to be a different vote.
Oh, okay.
What you can do is going to be a different vote. Just whether or not it's allowed is what we're voting on. Okay, cool. So trespassing is allowed. You cannot ban people from your base.
Only if you use blocks, so they can't break your blocks. So just replace your doors with blocks.
That's true.
Doors.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm doing right now. I'm replacing my.
Oh, there's a very interesting redstone contraption there. A door that is opened by breaking a block. So no one can get in without breaking a block, without griefing.
That's a good idea.
Right? That's a good idea.
Is flipping a lever griefing?
Oh yeah, that's a.
Do we want to vote on that?
I have already.
It's just that I don't want people messing with my redstone.
I have already figured that out already because my Enderman is hidden behind a wall. So you have to break it to get to him.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I think this was all I had for law proposals. Nice work, everyone.
Do we want people to be voting on my rules for like building, or are those things that I should just be making as the city planner?
No, I think it's just within your power to decide as city planner.
So for anybody who hasn't had a chance to read the document, it's basically just don't build things that explode or are designed to lag the server.
Great rule.
Leave leave 3 blocks between your build and someone else's build horizontally. Don't build above someone else's build because they might want to go higher at some point. And yes, it devalues my TNT house only Iron Man. Yes, it does. It kind of sets the value to 0, actually.
No, but like if they cannot grief your house, like I can make mine out of TNT. Just don't press the button to open the door.
Well, and the final real rule is just light your stuff up. If I get complaints that a build's insufficiently lit, I'm just gonna do an ugly torch spam on it.
Yeah, someone just did a torch
That's
spam on my
great.
build. Now I have to remove that.
Yeah, but there was literally a creep up there. That's why I put it.
Oh yeah, I mean I literally just built it. I still need to light it up.
Yeah, I helped you. I just made.
No, you placed it in a stupid pattern.
Is it in the
Like that-
city?
It's in the city, and I'm still like building on it, and he's already placing torches on it.
I'd say if it's in the city, I mean, I'll leave it up to the city planner, but we did agree you have to light stuff up in the city.
Yeah, but while you're still building it, like literally while you're there building it.
Well, it looks quite done. Like it's a piston, right?
So if you think a build's insufficiently lit, complain to me. I'll visit it in like a day or two and kind of treat it like people treat abandoned car claims. Where, like I give people a little bit of time, my discretion, to see if it's lit up, and if it feels like it should be lit because either it's just finished or it's a substantial amount of time in between building sessions, then I'll just take care of it.
I did remove the torches again, other than those you have removed. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there are also on the table portions that I just removed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Sorry.
I want to place as few torches as possible.
Okay, so the only thing I had for that was it for the laws. The only thing I had for plugins was Enderman griefing, but we already voted that we should turn it off. I had a mod installed to get rid of it. There was an issue with it. I believe I reinstalled another one to get rid of it, but I'll double check there. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's noticed any recent Enderman griefing. Gerben, you brought this up. Have you witnessed any? I don't think there is any.
I have seen an Enderman grief because for some reason there was a block placed on my bone road that I didn't put there.
What kind of block? Because the hub is going to be the bone road's going to be going through the hub, so we kind of marked out the area for it.
No, there was one block placed. I think it was something like either diorite, no, andesite, I think.
Okay, I will double check the Enderman griefing, and if it's not disabled, I will turn it off because that's what we agreed on. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, yeah,
awesome.
I guess I should let people know if you're wondering why there's a random circle in the middle of the bone road, that's the future location for the hub.
Wait, where is the random circle? Now I'm curious.
It's the endstone thing.
Yeah, it's the endstone ring, yeah. Yeah, I can head over there in game if people want me to show it.
Actually, yeah, I think we should all head over after the town hall, and then after that do the treasure hunt. But I want to have an open mic first. So, is there anything else anyone wanted to bring up before we close?
Well, there's the building.
There's the building.
Yeah, the town hall.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Do you want to talk about that? I was gonna mention it, but I didn't yet.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, if you guys go to the pictures channel or the chat room in Discord, you can see some pictures on a town hall I have designed.
Oh, I see.
And I guess the main thing to vote on is what colors we should use, whether it should be white or out of granite.
Nice. Oh, so there's 3 choices. This is sweet.
Yeah, white, black, and granite thing.
And so just to give some background, I think if you scroll up, yeah, Ivan has some really cool pictures of what the inside of this, I guess, what are we calling it? The town hall building? The new town hall?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it looks really cool inside, and this would have like a bunch of benches we could sit on during town halls. I mean, it's very similar to the amphitheater, but it would be inside.
The Capitol building.
Capitol building, yes. And that's what you said it was kind of designed on, like U.S. Capitol, which I love that building. The dome.
Time to storm it.
Yeah, I was
Oh
about
boy.
to say, like,
Oh, jeez.
I have plans.
Okay.
The Spanish Inquisition will storm the Capitol.
You make. I have no idea about American like geography or whatever. You have the Capitol Hall, then you have the Lincoln Memorial, but it's just S-Ram. His character just sitting there. That would be funny.
I'm assuming Jaff is on board with a new Capitol building.
I am. I'm just struggling to decide which one I like the most. Those are some good designs.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a vote in Voice General, so we can actually vote on the color scheme. Yeah, Ivan's affording us that luxury. So.
Also, I figured out that if I turn my VPN on, it lets me log in, but if I have it off, I don't know why it doesn't.
Just FYI, by the way, it's gonna take like 100 stacks of blocks to build the thing. So in case we pick quartz, then we're gonna have to do a lot of nether mining.
I've got a lot
pickle
of
and powdering. Can't you do pickle and powdering, right?
Yeah.
Don't they get
Well,
quartz? So just to make a gold farm.
In terms of block collecting, the granite one and stone is quicker in general, but the white and black one looks better, in my opinion. Damn it.
Oh my gosh. I'm really struggling over here, guys. How do I get it?
Posted Ulu and people are just downvoting it. I love it.
Well, there's a white, but what's that thing called?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, I added it. Go ahead and vote. So we're voting on what color scheme the Capitol building should be. Either the sandstone and granite, so the reddish and yellowish one, the white on white, or the white and black. I think they all look great.
Yeah, no, they're all good designs. Can we ban Zach?
We could put it to a vote. I kid. Okay, looks like white black is the winner. Woo!
All right.
Very cool. Okay, so let's everyone, let's spend some time if you have the time. Maybe grab some blackstone, or what is the white, quartz or concrete?
Quartz.
Quartz.
We just need a big community gold farm and then a big community pickling farm, a pickling bartering system, and we have all the bats.
And
Okay.
blackstone's easy to get.
Yeah, I have a farm for that.
We're also gonna need like
As
7
evident
stacks
of my build.
coal blocks
Okay.
Coal's easy.
and some glowstone.
Charcoal block. Is that the same color?
So maybe I was thinking we could put it next to the amphitheater, like kind of squeeze between the boat and this. I don't know if that's where you want it, but maybe let's make a chest, and if anyone have any supplies they want to donate, just drop it in that chest. Okay, cool. Any other open mic topics? Okay, cool. Meeting adjourned. Thanks everybody. Let's go check out. Let's go check out.
Court case against Honey, against Gearish.
Is there a court case?
I don't know. Are we gonna? We could have one because we have a lot of evidence. You know, of a crime.
Of AFK.
Yeah, of a crime being committed.
Well, the problem with the crime is that the rules weren't like set up right. Like there was no way for him to know that he had to click in the pinned message of Tilecraft discussion to find that rule.
Well,
So he did break a rule, but he had no legitimate way of knowing that it was a rule. So yes, he broke it, and even if you're dumb enough to know not know that killing people is not allowed, and you do it, like that's not a reason for it to be allowed. But we should at least give him a very lesser sentence.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like he definitely did commit a crime, and I think the way you're supposed to inform yourself about what the rules are in like real society.
Yeah.
It's not like someone tells you everything that is allowed and everything that's not allowed.
We could just sentence him to fill up 2 double chests of material for the
something like
hall, as and doing that without auto clicking.
Oh, I don't think we need a public court case though, because we have a public admittance of committing crime in chat right now.
Yeah.
So I think like we could just decide something very minor, just so we know that we're still gonna punish you if you're ignorant about the rules. That's not really an excuse. But
I can't just be stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I mean, you can. You just won't be guaranteed to not be punished for the results of your crimes.
Just something minor, just so we allow ourselves the discretion to punish people later for being ignorant of the rules.
And I'm in no way implying that Honey was stupid.
Yeah,
I was just replying to what Jeff said.
Like something that takes like 15 minutes is me and Martin, because we're judges, we can like discuss this with him personally. Just we don't need to take that publicly.
Okay.
No, it's very minor, and he knows the rules now. So the only thing we require is that you, Isram, you put the rules in the official document with the rules.
Yep, I will do that.
And I was planning on writing like an official book of the rules of the server, so we could just give that to all the new players at least at spawn, because they always spawn there. But I don't know when Gear is joined for the first time.
Yeah, but also that. But when you take the talk with Isram, he at least sent me a Google Docs of the rules.
Yeah, he sent that to me too.
So
yeah.
Just having that updated.
I'm going to have a separate Google Doc with
all the Minecraft guys, so we know it's updated. And if you don't read it, it's your own fault.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to post a separate Google Doc too, just so it's clear that these rules are community voted ones and they can change. And then I'll add everything we talked about today. I'll ping everyone so that they have a fair notice. But yeah, that was my fault. I said last meeting I would do that as well, and I just didn't. I don't have a good excuse. I just didn't.
To help him fill the double test of materials.
Wait, I didn't commit any crimes.
Well, you failed to do your duties.
Gross negligence.
Yeah, gross negligence.
Your gross negligence led to a crime, so.
Okay, I'll take it.
Partially guilty, yeah.
That's fair.
I don't know why I love that picture. It's just a Homer I made in Saints Row.
Okay, so Town Hall is officially adjourned. Do we want to go check out Jaff's layout on where the new community hub is going to be?
Yeah, it's on 200 in coordinates. It's like literally just over the hill.
Yeah, I was helping, like Jeff and I mean, I barely helped. He laid it all out.
you were with me the whole time, so like you invested as much time as I did.
That's just like even worse because I helped a lot less. No, I helped. I placed some blocks.
Yeah,
I was
you
there for
also
moral
reset it
support.
today a bunch for me, which was nice. I didn't have to deal with many monsters.
To be clear, I did use a bed. I didn't use commands.
Yes, he did use the bed.
But yeah, it's just east of town, and actually, if you follow the Bone Road, the Bone Road's going to go directly into the center of this.
That's actually part of the reason why I thought it would be a good location, is because it already connects with one of our main transit locations.
Yeah, and if you guys haven't seen the city plan, Jaff, maybe you could repost it because I don't think you pinged everyone, right?
I did the first. I did the Minecraft server ping the first time I posted it.
Oh, I just missed it then. Okay.
Yeah, but I can definitely post it again. The one thing about it that's going to be different is I originally had the hub as on the other side of the river, but I saw that someone's already been building with Blackstone over there, and so I didn't want to drop the hub right on top of someone else's build.
That's fair.
So now it's right by someone else's build.
But to be fair, that build, the Blackstone one, I know what you're talking about, has been there for a while, and it's unfinished. I don't know whose it is.
I think that was purposefully like something people should discover, or something like an Easter egg thing almost.
It looked auto-generated, and I found it, and it had some like random potions in it. It really looked auto-generated, so it fooled me. I would totally believe someone made it.
Wait, where was it? In the overworld or
Overworld?
Yeah.
And it's made of blackstone.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, then must be man-made. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think that's what Jeff and I discovered.
I looked at the list of auto-generated structures when we were having that discussion, and yeah, it's not on the list of auto-generated structures.
I know it's not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure blackstone doesn't generate in overworld. The only thing you can see as Neverwise is the portal.
Blackstone will not generate in the overworld.
Also, there's literally bricks in the floor. Like they never generate anywhere.
It's like if someone rebuilt the one of the end cities in the overworld, you know that's not possible.
Oh no, that is possible. That one is possible.
Why did it take so many attempts to hit you? Do you have iframes?
It just sucks that I had that connection problem and I could have easily solved it by putting on the VPN and got my stuff back. But damn it, it's not that bad. I can get my stuff back eventually. Just some trades here and there, using up my diamonds.
But yeah, so if people want to do something similar to what we did with the town hall designs, if people want to like come up with potential designs we could use for the hub, and then we could like vote on it as a community, before we like get to building it together, like that would be an option. Otherwise, we could just have like a day that we pick where everybody comes together and actually like builds it and stuff.
It depends. Like the Capitol building is the center point, right?
That would be separate. The Capitol building.
Oh. So what would be the style you'd go with?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking that might be one thing that like we wanted to figure out together.
If you do go with the Blackstone and white, a more gothic look would look better around.
Yeah.
Like how my cathedral looks. That's gothic, I guess.
The one thing I've arbitrarily decided on for us is that the dimensions are going to be a 65 diameter circle. So 32 blocks any direction from the exact center point, which is the little torch cross going over the Bone Road.
And we're mostly just married to that because we spent like 30 minutes making this circle.
Do we have a president on the server?
That's right.
I promised to build a wall.
Oh boy.
I want to be. What would you? I want to be a pope. That's it. That's what I want to be.
A pope. An inquisitor.
Inquisitor. I think that's less than the pipe, but okay.
A Spanish Inquisitor, right?
All right, I think I'm gonna get heading out for a bit. But if anybody wants to watch Pog Champs with me, and I think Sam might be joining.
Yes,
too.
I am.
The first day of the tournament is tomorrow at 2 p.m. my time, which is I think GMT -6.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
tomorrow?
noon for me. We started at 2 p.m. for you, right? Today.
Yeah, we started at 2 p.m. for me. Yeah.
So same time as today, but tomorrow.
So Pog Champs is a chess tournament that's hosted by chess.com
Oh,
and
yeah.
features a bunch of popular like people on Twitch.
Yeah.
And a couple of people in the Discord have just been like playing chess together the past few days, and so I figured if anybody wants in, I'm gonna be watching it. Might as well welcome other people to watch it too.
I mean, I'm probably watching PogChamps anyways. I've been watching Jim Hikaru a lot anyways, and that's how I know about the PogChamps.
Nice.
So I'll be watching that anyways. I'm also watching currently the current Europa Open. You know, with Magnus Carlsen, all of them guys competing for like the big money.
Norway.
It's fun to watch.
Well, we'll be in Discord, so if you're watching it and you want to hang out, we're having a
I guess
watch
I'll-
party.
Post in one of
If I
the
forget,
chats
remind
when
me.
it is.
Just at me.
Okay. Yeah, we'll post.
I have my treasure hunt still. If you wanna.
Yes.
win prizes.
Let's
All
do
right,
it,
well,
Martin.
Good luck with the treasure hunt, everybody. I'll see you next time.
Thanks. See you, man.
What's going on with the treasure hunt?
That I will tell you now.
Okay.
I have hidden the 7 clues, mostly in books, in or around the main city. I will give you some clues. You can team up, help each other. Like if you wanna share, if you find one of the clues, you can tell others where it is, but that won't benefit yourself. The clues are mostly books. You open them, you read what's in the book, and you put the book back. You cannot just steal the book, so no one else can find that clue. Because you
Oh.
need all 7 of the clues to find the location.
Did you place them in a lectern?
No, in mostly in chest.
Oh, okay.
They will all the locations are in a book in some form, and stored in some form.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so what's our first hint?
I will give you all 7 clues at the same time, and you can do it in any order.
Let me open a notepad.
I'll just post all the clues in the Tilecraft discussion thing, chat.
Okay.
Is it the?
And
Okay.
when you think you have the clue, you tell me. Like if you find the location, I can show the screenshot of the. It looks like this. Like this is the clues, and the screenshot is where the end location is. So when you have found that, just let me know, and you won. And you can take everything that's in there.
Nice.
Oh, right, that thing, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's like the reward. Very cool.
Do we begin immediately?
Yes, the 7 spots is the 7 spots where the clues are.
Damn.
All right, so has the treasure hunts started yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I already
So
got the
no.
3rd clue. Let's go.
Just started.
What? No. Damn it.
Just kidding.
Someone want to give me a lighter to fly around?
I'll sell you one.
I don't have enough
I'll
diamonds.
admit, you
At
should
the
be
end
able
of
to
last
get to
stream,
all.
I died.
You can get to all the clues and the end location without the Elytra, but it certainly helps being able to get there
It's
fast with the
faster.
Elytra.
We could does anyone want to team up?
Well, I just came back, so I have no clue.
Everyone just started. I posted all the.
Wait, so what are you supposed to find each location? Is it just a book telling you something?
Yeah, a book telling you something. You should note down what it says in the book, and like it may guide you in the location of. You don't have to tell me every time you found a book. I know what's in the book, And I also thought you find the book. Like, note it down to yourself. Like, you might need to use it at some point.
Do you need to break any blocks?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes?
There's one where you need to break some blocks, actually. It's the fifth one.
Okay, that's good to know.
And it should only be one block.
Gotcha,
Like,
so we're not taking down a whole build.
No.
Do you need to
Which
create
I
any,
could log
place
into
any
Minecraft
blocks?
on this.
Two spoke at the same time, so I didn't hear anything.
Oh.
Do you need to place any blocks to get to one of these?
No. There's
Specifically the first one.
It might
Or am I thinking of
depend.
the wrong place?
The first one, if you have a elytra, no. If you don't, maybe.
Okay.
No one watched my stream. I'm gonna stop streaming. Wait, I don't want to stop. No one watched my stream.
Stram, don't worry, I'm just gonna stream snipe you, don't worry about it.
No!
You can make him involuntarily help you. Say, oh, he found clue number 2, 3, and 4. Like, okay, I don't need those now.
Do I really want? I don't know if I should even join since I've only been on like twice.
Oh yeah,
I've not
sure,
been
go
on
ahead.
in like 2 weeks. I don't know any of this.
Well, you
Sweet.
can find it. You can decide yourself if you want to keep the prize, but you can
Most
join it.
Swedish engines in town. That sounds amazing.
I admit one of them, like in this hill over here, there was like a melon church that I randomly found, but someone has taken all the melons out of it. Like it says, write your name here if you want to be a believer of the melon. So like there was a melon church, and my plan was to put it in there, but then someone removed it.
I
mean, if they removed it, then just survive it.
Alright, so I just found a book saying coordinates, went to the coordinates, there's nothing.
I think you need to have all the clues before they make sense.
Yeah.
I went to where I thought the highest tree in town is, but I guess I'm wrong.
This is so fun. I already love this.
I guarantee you, there's no higher tree in town than this tree here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
By the way, maybe the
Don't
town
give
is
each other
just
hints,
within the
man.
boundaries of the town.
Yes.
Well, you know the aqueduct base on top. There's a base up there, and there's trees up here. Yeah.
Nope, I would have no clue.
You look at me.
I'm just gonna go back to trading. See, nope.
I have an idea.
But is our cheapest mending 36 emeralds?
There's a book that tells you where the cheapest stuff is. I think cheapest
26
mending's
emeralds.
26 or 27.
It's
Wow.
26. I have one for 16, but it's not here. It's at my base.
Whose base is that?
Dig 6394. It's not in the document, by the way. I haven't added it.
Wait, oh, yours was the stream I was watching last time, right? I think.
Probably.
No. The one that died a couple of times outside.
Yeah.
That 2 weeks ago, though, by the way.
Has anyone found more than like 3 clues?
I found mine.
Okay, so I just accidentally made a trap for someone. Good luck.
Huh?
Nice.
Can you unmake the trap?
No, not easily.
Can you make it
What did
stronger?
you do?
Yes, I can make it stronger.
Please do. Is it a gravel trap? Or a lava trap?
I will not give any details, but I'm gonna laugh if someone dies.
I'm gonna be pissed if I die.
If they do die, is the stuff going to be destroyed, or will it?
No. I'll make sure that they can reclaim their stuff.
Okay, then that's fine. Then probably only levels.
Can it drown without a trident? Can it drop a trident, or it's only if they have?
Yes, it can. Yes, it
No,
can.
without a trident in their hand, can't drop one.
Can drop one. It has a very small chance to, like 1 in 200, if I recall correctly.
I'm fairly certain it's not
Is it
Mm,
bigger?
Read
if
the
they have
wiki.
one?
Read the wiki. You always do. Biggest support of the card game for 4.
This is so sick.
Card game for 4 played underwater.
That was one of my most like tricky ones because you need to know like non-Minecraft stuff.
The most Swedish of
Yeah.
engines in town. Oh no.
Yeah, that one I knew. The naughtiest of trade in the book. What the heck is that?
I can't get out of here. What the shit? Gerben,
Huh?
is the trap the pit to the bottom of the world? 'Cause I didn't die. That's not an
Hey,
issue. But I can't get out of here.
So
Yeah.
wait,
What happened?
so spot 7 is like your best one, right?
So there is a book that has
'Cause I
coordinates.
found spot 7.
I dug down all the
Oh,
way to
good.
bedrock, thinking I could
found it,
cheese
but I
it,
won't
and
tell
then
anyone.
I was like, yeah, it's not. Wait.
But you know what you should have done? At the bottom, you should have broken the bedrock. So it literally just fall out of the void.
Like, wait, where's that trap you're talking about?
I'm building up it right now. It's
Oh,
not
I
there.
found it.
Wait, who is Swedish on the server?
All right, so let's see. The naughtiest of trade deeper
Don't
down
give each other hits.
Oh.
in the belly of the most welcoming side for a castaway. What is it?
Hey,
As we were
Oh,
leaving,
I think
cheater.
I.
Do you need all of the clues?
Yes. Or at least 6 out of 7 of them, and then you need quite a bit of luck.
but can one person join me in sleeping, please? Please.
In the belly
Yeah.
of
Yay.
for a castaway.
I need more rockets
The
because I used the
belly.
whole 9.
Do you know what a
Swedish.
castaway is?
Yes.
Google
I
it.
guess someone stranded on an island, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't stop
I mean,
giving each
he
other
can
hints,
just-
man.
He can just Google it, though. So
Yeah,
it's
it's,
fine.
Nah,
if you
that's
don't know
just
what a word
semantics.
means,
Semantics.
like naughty, that means being not nice.
Like, you can't punch him for his bad English, right?
Yes, you can.
I mean, castaway is kind of a niche word. Yeah, here's the thing, dig. Like, I think it's in that one. Like, but like, I think you need to like, yeah, you know what I'm trying
Yeah,
to get at.
I get you. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah. Wait. Oh crap.
Oh, is there
Wait.
another ending?
Oh wait.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go like this.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes much more sense.
Yeah. There it is. Let me see. Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna pass it on to you.
Yeah. Thanks.
make sure
Don't
to
keep
put
it
it
for
back.
yourself.
All right.
I forgot the clue from one of them.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm putting them in
Very
paint.
smart to note them down. I assume everyone has found at least one clue. Like they all have the same like setup. The clue number, put it back,
Wait.
and coordinates.
Well, there's one problem. Why are you putting it in X and Y, even though clearly coordinates are in X and Z?
Because it's clear.
It annoys me.
Oh, did I type Y?
Yeah, you type
Yeah.
Y.
Well, it is not the height. It's X and C. I just typed in my copy paste. Even in my Excel sheet, I have it as Y. So it should be X and Z.
Okay, who's Swedish on the server?
Maybe that's
I'm
not how the
surprised-
clue works.
Wait, that one shouldn't be that hard.
That one is easy, SRAM. You just gotta know your way around.
Yeah, so I think you're saying missing the point here.
Yeah. Just fly and look for something Swedish.
Yeah, look for Swedish engine.
So if you're flying far enough, you'll probably find PewDiePie's meatball out in the distance.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, well, okay.
Wait, so this is...
I forgot about this. This is so cool.
What do these coordinates? I have no idea what they mean.
Oh my
They mean
gosh.
nothing.
It might not be 7 individual places. It might be one place. Like, I only showed you one end location. There's not 7 end locations.
Well, I found the 7th one.
Oh yes. I just want to know that there's not one that hasn't been found yet. Like, has anyone found the first one? I know that. Has anyone found the second one?
I have found the second
Yeah.
one.
And the third one, I know at least Esram just found it.
Mhm.
Has anyone found the fourth one?
I am.
I haven't
No.
found the fourth one.
The fourth one is the naughtiest trade in the book.
I think I know
Yeah,
what the fourth one is.
That would be Dig. But I've already spotted him and he didn't give me a clue.
I just dropped them from me.
Oh, right.
Hey, I'm in here. Damn it. I'm gonna go to another book.
I can give you
See,
another
I'm not even joining this. I'm just messing around.
Alright, so I dug down again, all the way to bedrock. Nothing.
Why do you
Don't
do
drop
that?
in. Watch your step.
Has anyone else found number 7?
I don't get number 3's clue.
Yeah, I know someone has found number 7.
I did.
Oh, there's even more. I dig. Do you know the book that's here? Is this the same book that's over there? Are these all the same
Oh
books?
yeah, all
just
the
in
ones in
one-
the lectern are the same ones. Yeah, I made a copy for each.
Ah, okay. Cool. Because I just saw them like, wait, there's even more inventory?
Alright, so alright, so I have 2 clues. Deeper down than even the nether.
Yep, you've got to go below bedrock. You can build something there. Be careful.
Did you remember? I said that you had to remove one block. In the last 3 minutes, I removed that block, so you should be able to find all the clues without removing anything.
Alright, so deeper down than the nether.
To nether and beyond.
What the heck?
This is very confusing.
No one has found book number 4, and I wanna, before it's the only one that people need, I wanna say that there is a book where you can list trades, not villager trades.
There's a book.
Wait, is that book? Wait, is that book I stole?
Oh, I know what that is.
Oh, wait. I think I have a feeling. Yeah, I don't care that I just destroyed a farm.
Stram, you're cheating. Go away.
How am I cheating? I'm playing.
You can't steal someone else's stuff. These belong to someone
Stealing
else.
anyone's no. This is for
Look,
everyone.
read up there. Oh, no, read what this says. Right here. Look, there's a sign.
This is his stuff. This is
And
a
so is
book
that.
that's written by Dig, and there's 5 people, and there's 5 copies of it. Also, I put
I
all
don't
that
think-
paper in there.
There's no book
Oh yeah, I'll
that's
take some of that.
there's no like signed book by anyone other than me that's in the game.
No, I have a signed book, but that's but not in the
Yes.
game. Oh, not in this game. The Easter Hunt game.
Yeah, that I was looking at your book, Dig.
Okay, so that is not it.
Dig me
Alright, so
I think I
don't
know,
Let's go
Martin.
to
I think I know your clue for the fourth one, the book thing, but I don't know where that book is.
Alright, so where it all started. I wasn't there when the server
Shut
started.
up.
Like that's the issue.
Very clever. Very
Oh,
clever
I
about
know what this.
But the fourth one, because considering I made that book, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I instantly knew it.
I don't know
Yeah.
where that is. Where is that book? I know about the book, but I don't know where it is.
The trade book.
Yeah.
You have to go find it.
You have to go what?
You have to go find it.
Yeah, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah, you made it there before me, but I made that book, and he used it.
Wait, the trade book.
And I'm like, ah.
Alright, so there we go.
This is a different trade book than the one you made, Dig?
No, the one in the this is mine. Almost certainly, it's 17 pages. That's mine. It's
Oh wait, I saw Esram flying into a tree.
yeah. So these are all the same amount of. I think these are all identical unless he.
Oh, now I understand what the highest tree in town is.
Wait, are
Yeah,
you watching my stream?
No,
no,
I'm not.
I'm-
I saw you fly into
Yeah,
a
these
tree
are
when
all
I was
written by
standing on
me.
the enchanting table.
I'm sorry to tell you, he's not flying into a tree. He's flying into the floor.
These are all written by me, so they can't have been edited by him. So there shouldn't be a hint for anything.
Oh,
I can tell
oh,
that
that's a
the-
thing.
Not in it's not in a lectern.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's pretty contradictory because there is one thing that he put it in that he didn't make. So yeah.
Okay, so I think
Yeah, I
I'm
know
in the,
that.
How are
is
we
it
But I can't
supposed?
the
find
highest
that book.
the highest tree, as in position, or the
He didn't
tallest
make it
one?
because I made that book.
It smoked the most weed, man.
Well, I am in
Actually,
the
the highest
highest
tree is
tree in
actually
town.
a piece of wheat.
I think you're missing something then.
Like I see two birch trees on a large island that's floating in town. That's clearly the highest tree.
That is clearly
Yeah,
the
that's what I
highest
thought
tree.
too.
Then what am I missing?
Where is that book? I need to know where
Yes,
that book is.
I'm here too. These are the highest trees.
Has anyone not found the highest tree other than Scavenger?
I haven't found it.
I found nothing, sir.
Martin is here with me.
No hints.
That's because I ran out of food, so I need more potatoes.
Oh, okay.
That was
All
meant
right.
to kill me.
Or it's meant to be the tallest tree, which would be
Oh wait, is the book thing? It's not because it's in the game, right? The book.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's
And
not
I
like
know-
the Excel sheet.
I have the Excel sheet open. I thought it was that.
Oh, that's why. It's
You-
everything in the game. I already saw one person has found it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I think I know which book you're talking about, but I don't know where that book is, and I cannot find it.
Why? What book are you? What book do you think?
It's
And
the list.
if
It's where
you,
people could list what they're selling and stuff, right?
No, that's not it.
It's not that one.
No.
Been
But
rumbled. Ooh.
No,
is
like
very
what
clever.
players are selling, not what the villagers are selling.
It is,
deeper
yeah, it is
down.
very
and
clever. And if I didn't make
deeper.
that book, I wouldn't have known. If I didn't make that book, I wouldn't have known where it was.
also, you need to know where the book is to find it. I can tell you it's in one of the houses in the city.
It's in someone's house. Good thing we didn't vote against trespassing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Are we gonna have to trespass?
It's not in someone's house, but it's in a house.
Ah, okay, I found it.
That's a big clue.
Uh,
I'm currently in
oh.
Bob Sardin's house, but there's no book here.
He said it's not in someone's house.
Not in someone's house, but it's in a house.
Yeah, but like his roof looks like a nether thing. So I thought deeper down than
Oh,
even
I'm only
the
talking about
nether.
number 4.
Oh my god.
Dick, where are you?
I used an invisibility potion so you wouldn't be able to find me while I'm reading.
That's so
Oh,
funny.
that's
Did you
so
find the
smart.
book, Dig?
Yeah, except you didn't take your armor off.
I was just talking about seeing me through the wall.
Oh, it hides your
I-
name
My
tag.
name.
Still haven't found that tree.
Uh,
Oh, I just
I would advise you to go in your settings, and on the video settings, you have to have your graphics to like so you can see through leaves.
What?
That helps a lot.
What is this? I haven't seen this.
Wait.
What is this
Onions,
example?
video settings, and then graphics. which
Yeah,
one?
the fancy or the fast depends on if you can see through the leaves of the tree or they're solid, like non-see-through.
Wow, you need
Cheating.
It would
yeah,
help.
you need to have
Yeah,
specific graphic settings to even do it. My goodness.
well, I didn't think I always had that, so I forgot that it was actually a possibility. But I saw you standing right below the chest and not seeing it. So.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, 5 minutes later, I need to help him some way.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, the Gerben.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Okay.
Also, I assume everyone has found the tallest tree now, right?
Oh. Yeah,
The
now
what?
now I see it. Now it's very obvious, but with the other one,
I even had to because both of the trees were equally high, so I took the one tree and I put it down one level. So I
That's
pulled the
amazing.
leaves up and made it again, but one size smaller.
yeah, I couldn't see through the leaves, so that's why I was like, what the heck?
I
Alright.
don't know the card game for 4 because I don't. I assume it's the English name for a card game that I do not know. But maybe I'm.
I can tell as much as the same name in Danish as well, but
Oh, okay then.
it is the same name in Danish and English.
Alright, so can you like also look at Dutch perhaps?
Just Google Translate it.
Yeah, please. So like it's
Deeper down than even the nether.
It's the same in Dutch as well.
oh, okay.
Or at least the word. No, mind. 2 seconds.
He's cheating you all.
Oh no, Zach.
Googling.
But I
can
think
you-
we should be paying respect to Zekrom. He's been dying like 5 times already, minimum.
Can you fly back up to those trees and get rid
Wait,
of those dirt blocks I put up there because I missed the jump and I left them there.
Okay.
Deeper down than even the nether.
Still struggling with that one, Gerben?
As anyone
Yeah,
else, I can tell you the game is called Bridge.
Oh. Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
that game.
Yeah, alright, so I found that clue. Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
Then
That's,
I think I'm done then. I think I found all of the clues.
Wow.
I just
I
need to
found-
figure out how they combine.
Well, if you
So,
add
what
the
you're
location
saying
of the screenshot,
What you're saying is to follow Dig around and beat him to it before he gets to it.
Alright,
Wait, I
so
should
there.
post a screenshot when I get there?
when you're in the
Oh,
room with
I see
Oh, okay,
someone
yeah.
swimming away. Thanks. Someone just was swimming away from here. Then it must be.
Now I need to.
No.
Oh, I have so cold fingers.
Oh wait, how do you? Okay.
when you found out that what all the coordinates mean, like in unison, it should be very obvious that that's the answer.
Oh, Esram, you're holding that stupid book.
Oh, don't worry about this book.
Oh, no, that's clever.
I immediately.
You have to.
Big fort in the cap game for 4 played underwater. I was like, I wanted to hide something there because I was like, this is the perfect place, but I needed a clue for it that wasn't too obvious.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Alright, so.
I still don't know the nether one. Like, where in the nether?
Oh, yeah, that one's funny.
He had to break a block for it.
No, not anymore. The
Well, no,
block has been broken.
had to
And
do
you can
that.
do it without.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty obviously the solution.
Oh, you have it?
Well, I
all
have.
the-
I think
When
I have one.
when you have it, don't post it or like
No, no.
leak how you got it. Like we can get seconds and people can get to complete all the clues. But
Yeah, I
usually
just
when-
I'm so slow right now because I have so cold fingers. It takes so long.
I figured out number
My
5.
finger dexterity is so bad right now.
Yeah, the problem is like if Esram says he's figured out, and then 4 people go to where Esram is and see him reading a book.
If get out of here.
Bestrom is still streaming, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay, yeah.
Cheating.
Good luck getting there first, though, without an elytra. That's
Well, without an elytra, it's a bit longer a journey, at least.
yeah.
But it should be doable.
I can't play anymore because my VPN ran out of 3 MB. The 3 MB I had, so I can't connect anymore. So.
Oh, that sucks.
But I'm gonna.
But did you get all the
Marty.
books? Though?
No, I didn't get all the books, but I've got a theory. I'm gonna message you. Just say yes or no to it, and because I'm out of the game right now.
Okay.
The chunks are not loading.
Wait, maybe just wait. Wait.
Who?
Yeah, just if they aren't loading, just take a break and like let Esram.
Is that it, or am I just overthinking it?
Oh.
But guys, can I ask you an enchanting question?
Okay. I guess I was overthinking it.
Enchanting question? What's
I have
the
no
question?
idea.
So let's say I've got on my bow power 3, let's say, and
Yeah.
I've got a power 5 book. If I put it on, will it be power 5 or will it not work?
It will be power 5, yeah.
It will just override it.
Yeah. It would.
Perfect.
It would
So
cost a bit more.
The easy thing is if you have that, just take a new bow, like and put power 5 on. Then you have both a power 5 and a power 3 bow, instead of only a power 5.
True, but
Yeah,
my bow also
I'm gonna
has
turn off
built-in
corn
breaking.
when I post the screenshot.
Oh yeah, if you have anything else, yeah, don't please. If you have anything else like anything other in chat, just put it on and it will improve. Also, if you put it in the anvil, it would show you the result before you made it.
There's only because I didn't want to buy the book and then be like, well.
Oh, I need to go to my other. I'm on another client, so I have to find the screenshot on that client.
Hey, Dick, do you have all the clues?
I'm here.
Oh, you already figured it out?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
How many?
We need proof. Show us where it is.
Is it
come and find
obvious?
Can I tell people where it is? I don't think.
No.
Wait, I'm almost done.
You can
Hey.
you can post a screenshot of yourself in the location without coordinates.
Tell me
Yeah,
on
no.
Discord because I can't actually log in. I just
Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
make sure.
here's the thing.
need
I
to
don't
find the
know,
screenshot.
like, clue number 4, the naughty straight in the book. I've never heard of the book.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, sure, because I don't know any books.
Oh, wait.
Go to the town hall.
Does anyone else want to find it rather, Chloe?
Where's the town hall even?
You know where the amphitheater is?
Uh,
The building that connects to it.
Windows, Twitch,
so where is
And right here, where I am.
And just read the wall.
Right here. What? Yeah, go to amphitheater and then.
Oh, okay. So it's here.
Alright, so
Windows.
I'm here.
Twitch,
Follow me here.
Just read the wall.
instances.
This building. It's somewhere in this building.
There you go. I'm here.
Oh.
This is me with my totem of undying.
Nice.
Dig, we can't verify that's actually you. Like, I'm sorry,
Do you
we
want
can't
me to-
verify that.
Do you
Yeah,
want
you
me
have
to
to-
do it?
Yep, you gotta be in F5 mode.
F5 mode and like.
Like, has someone else been there with a totem of undying in their hand? But sure, whatever.
Yeah, I have. Like, wow.
Why didn't you post a screenshot then?
Just F5.
Why would I want
Oh,
to?
wow. Like,
That's me.
for real?
Oh, okay.
Dick, can you stream?
Hi, Dick.
Where it is?
Well,
I can tell you.
If
I can
you
tell you
stream
privately
that,
where it is.
it's not gonna
Alright,
help
tell me
you.
private. I want to.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Can I join the server?
You need to be
What's
interviewed
up?
by Big S.
Yeah. You trying to play some Minecraft?
Yeah.
All right.
I saw your
Well,
Ender Dragon.
Dude, we should do it. We're doing this treasure hunt right now. Let me finish this up and then let's chat.
If you want me to prove I'm here, there's 16 flight duration 1 rockets and
Yes, that's
5
because I
stacks
got
of, 5 stacks
Yeah.
of ender pearls.
Yeah, but the only reason you know this is because we told you about them. Like you got no
did
proof.
he?
Yeah, we
No,
told you
I
about this.
I think my screenshot of my player character in the room is proof enough for sure.
What do you mean that's edited?
Just-
How,
That's quite a
where's the
nice
timing?
You
Where's
won,
the
so
timing?
just mine all the diamonds and leave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dig everything up and leave. Then you can have,
Well,
or I can just stay here until you come, because that's proof enough, right?
I have
we can
all the
all meet up,
coordinates. Now I'm just
Yeah.
piecing them together.
I
Oh,
thought it was gonna be
we all meet up there at the end at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have all the coordinates as well. I just put them in sequence, and I don't see any like sequence. I've looked at Fibonacci and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Wait,
Nice.
did you visit the coordinates at all?
Did you figure that out on your own?
Me?
You have to take all the coordinates and then put in one line. It's like 9 billion x, and it's out of the world border.
Everything except the bridge, the game. That's everything except bridge. I figured out on my own. Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Put
Oh, I see something.
Well, you
But
should.
at the end, can you put the coordinates in
is
like
what
the
I mean.
whole clues in the chat
gonna-
so I can have a try as well? Because I've
Oh.
not found stuff.
Wait, who's that? It's that.
I can in 10
I
minutes.
sent
I'll,
you
I'll
the-
post all the locations.
Dig, I sent you the message. Is that how boards work? Is that how it worked? I assume that's how it worked. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Is anyone still looking for clues and don't want them
Hmm.
posted, like where they are?
It makes sense in the end, obviously.
All right, so
Yeah.
so the x coordinates is ever increasing, and the y coordinates ever decreasing with every subsequent clue.
You're overcomplicating it way
Yeah.
beyond what's
This is the clues with their location and the note on where they are. This is not what's in the clue cards.
Dig
So
figured
if you
it
haven't
out
found
with Dig figured out with it with all the coordinates, and I figured out with like half the coordinates. So you should figure it out.
I'm gonna make a beacon in the middle so you can see it from. You can't. You're gonna have to be close enough to see it, but you know it's gonna be
Yeah,
visible.
but it's gonna give you a heads up.
Yeah.
I really have no idea. I usually am good with numbers, but I don't see a logical relation. Like, perhaps I'm just gonna plot them and see if there's. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Curve
you're just-
fitting to.
You're just overcomplicating it.
I
Yeah.
I'm
think
gonna plot them and see if there is a logical
If it
conclusion.
makes like a arrow pointing to something.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
share
perhaps.
what I'm doing. I'm visiting each location and looking at what's actually there.
It's the
Okay,
birdie guy.
that guy is gone.
Cool, easy ban.
Well done.
Wanted to try play some Minecraft, right?
No,
Or
that was
did you just wanna
Birdie.
speak like
What the fuck? What? Sorry.
Yeah,
what
it
just
was
happened there?
Birdie
Dude,
playing that.
Oh.
Ha.
It wasn't the
Kind of funny.
dot guy.
Astram kind of sounded like a dealer. Ooh, you want to play some Minecraft, huh?
Yeah, you're trying to play some Minecraft.
Don't play music for me. It just gets stuck in my head. If it rhymes.
Oh, I almost died
Was that,
in the
was that
death
catchy
hole.
enough for you?
What?
Was that song catchy enough?
No, it's just I don't know.
9,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Who was it? It was Birdie, right?
Yeah.
Birdie.
Okay.
Because I muted his volume and then the sound just went, so it was definitely him.
Okay.
I'm
Because
just
I saw the
leaving
other
my
guy.
videos waiting for you, slow bros.
Yeah, I already posted the location of all the clues. And I can
Oh.
I can do it. Like if you gave all the numbers to like a 6-year-old, they would find the correct result.
It's the origin.
this-
It's the origin.
So when are
It's
you
broken.
gonna
It's broken English though. It
when
needs
are
to
you
couple
gonna like
filler.
reveal it to the rest of them? Because
No,
Dig one,
I don't want to know yet.
yeah, Dig one, and technically I'm second because I know how to get to it now.
Huh.
Dig didn't tell me. I figured it out myself as well. Well, he told me the coordinates, but I then figured it out. Nah, never mind. I would have figured it out.
The hole is getting deeper ever so slowly.
All right. I guess I thought we had to visit each of those and look for a clue. So I went to clue 1 and I'm like, there's grass here. Clue 2, there's enchanted iron armor. Clue 3, community chest. So I spent a bunch of time actually visiting them. I didn't realize
And
it's just a
that
number
was,
thing.
That was also the plan. I wanted to throw you off with it.
I was gonna make.
I
I was gonna
figured
make a
pretty
scavenger
quickly
hunt
that
too.
wasn't it.
All right, I totally am lost. Can someone please give me a hint on what to do with these numbers?
Maybe it's the Y,
Martin.
the Z? No.
It's all a misdirection.
I'm gonna let Martin
your hint.
decide whether he's gonna give hints or not. I'm just not gonna tell anyone
Oops.
anything except Sek because he can't join anyway.
Okay.
I gave him a hint at least. I hope it's enough.
Yeah. Now I'm watching
Discussion.
Esran's stream because there's no need to not watch him. He can't spoil anything for me.
True.
Yeah, I'm watching him now too.
All right, so plotting them against each other isn't working. Like there's no
So, Martin,
logical.
is this enough evidence for you that I found it first?
Well, you're here.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
was maybe.
Martin, he snipe streamed you. He cheated.
Yeah.
He stole your information.
Oh, I have an idea. It could be nether coordinates.
Wait, Ezra, I just joined your stream. It still says killing the Ender Dragon. Like,
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
a while ago.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, that's a way to get to one of the clues.
Wait, do I have to go to the nether or not? Because it might be dangerous.
No.
You don't have
Okay.
to.
So
Right.
wait, what was
I said
I
in the
assume
start, it's all around the town.
I assume everyone knows all
Yeah,
the
we can.
clues
I
by
can.
now.
I can guide Ezra to it. Like, which one haven't you found? I can see you have noted 6 clues, but there is 7.
I think I got the 7th. I did get the 7th. It was just the bridge one. This was actually clue. This is the location of actually visiting each of those.
Okay.
Oh.
I was like,
Yeah.
okay, so clue 1, it takes you, there's just a single piece of grass up in the snow. And I was like, okay, grass. Clue 2, you're on someone's roof and there's like a window and you look through the window and there's like an enchanted iron armor. I was like, okay. I'm like, how are these guys going so fast? I was totally reading into this.
Ezra's clue hunt much more than mine now.
I know that. I mean, I was really reading into. I'm like, this is sick. You look through the window and see the armor. Did I not win?
7 yet?
No, I did go to 7. 7 was under the bridge.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the Dutch name of the card game?
It is. 1 second. I did Google it, but I think I closed it.
Yeah, go to the wiki page and then change the language.
Yeah, exactly. It was called some random name.
Oh, Shellac.
I didn't figure out 5 and 6. What was 5 and 6?
5 is deeper down than even the Nether. It's right below the Nether portal and down, like physically below the obsidian block.
That's the one you had to break a block for.
And the castaway one, I thought going to the boat would be the clue, but I guess it wasn't.
It is. It is somewhere in the boat.
Did I just miss it then? No, I'm not sure.
It's in the middle of the boat, and
It says
on
in the belly.
there's a staircase. Like it's below the one of the steps in the staircase. You can see it from up behind it.
What are
Alright,
these
so-
clues?
Yeah, I have no idea either, Ezram. Like there is no logical correlation between the numbers.
The only thing I
Really
see
add up by now.
is like 60. Okay, so you add them together.
Wow.
That's Ram.
Huh.
How did you get minus 79?
This was just copied from the description.
No one listens to me, so you laugh and actually gave it away.
Oh no,
No, I didn't give anything away. No. Shut up.
That's supposed to be positive.
I can't choose when I laugh, man. That's
I mean,
not-
someone else earlier said you have to add them all up, and then they go out of the.
Those numbers,
you're trying to.
It's the location of the clues. You have to go to those locations and find the book there and read. That's the clue to getting the last location.
Oh, okay. So I have all of those then.
So those numbers are the numbers.
Oh, I got it.
He's staying in my Shellac is at my place, and I have a charged creeper just sitting in a pig pen, and he's like, "What?"
Take a screenie.
Of
Me
the
and
charged
Pig are waiting
creeper?
for you guys.
Yeah, of course. To make sure
Okay,
to stand right close to it.
Esram, I'll give you a hint. Follow the bone road.
For what?
Hold on.
Well, it's towards the bone. Yeah, you follow the bone road a bit of the way.
Yeah, a bit of the way. Not.
Follow
It's
the
in
whole
that
way.
direction. It's that direction
Yeah.
from the village.
I'm pulling up. I have all of the coordinates I grabbed. I
You like
guess
my beacon, by the way?
I was looking at the wrong ones.
By the way, was I the first one at the highest tree and just left? Is that what happened?
I think I was the first one up there.
Okay. I went up there.
Straight there. I went
Yeah,
straight there.
I went up there, looked around, found nothing, and then I went back down. And then I came back later.
Oh, I'm
'Cause I
pretty
had-
because that's the first thing I went for. I immediately knew that was what that.
Because I'm
was.
pretty limited. I had no
Welcome,
blocks. I
Gerben.
had no items.
Hey, Gerben's here.
Ah.
But okay, Gerben got. I whispered him the clue to how to get the books to work.
No. Oh, I didn't see that legitimately. It's because Dig said like you gotta add everything together, and that's how I found it.
Well, no, I
Oh.
laughed at it. It was who said it?
Now you said it out
I
loud
said-
as well. But I did whisper you addition.
No. Like one guy said you gotta add them all up together, and that's what I started doing.
I said things have got to add up, and then Dig laughed at it.
And then Ezra just said, "Oh, so you gotta add them all up together."
Oh, so yeah, and then I started adding everything
I
together.
don't think I said that exactly, but I think I tried to make an ad pun.
Your voice inflection gave it away so much for me. I thought you were just yeah when you said it before Dig even laughed.
All right.
I think you have. Yeah, now you have the right numbers up on the screen. If you were trying to add all the other coordinates, that doesn't work.
It
Okay.
looks smart, though.
Oh,
I
exactly.
expected,
But I wouldn't like have thought of that in any way. Like you can give me 5 hours and I wouldn't have come up with it.
well, yeah. The which one was it?
Like I would have like the next clue was just having them all and finding the center to all of those coordinates. That would be my next guess.
So the
That-
average.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was trying to tell you were overcomplicating it. It's
knew-
not
And I was
like-
thinking like, well, it was like 376, which is very close to a Fibonacci sequence number, and 55 also. So I'm like, all right, so perhaps it's something to do with that. Let's see.
Fibonacci is such a nice sequence. I
I
love
was
that.
thinking it was something to
is.
do with I was thinking there was something to do with an anagram to be with color values because I was thinking it could be color values. So I went to a color value thing and tried to put the coordinates in, but it came up with nothing. And then
Holy God!
I overthinked it too much.
All of that would be way too obscure for like a general.
like
you would need to have a clue that was how you were supposed to figure out the coordinates if that was the case.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of illogical if you get like every clue that you have to add them all up together.
Hey, guess who's
Like
here?
for clue
Hey.
7. For clue 7, it's 376, 376x Z27. So I went there, found nothing except for a tunnel, and I looked around in it. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. So I was like, I put into a color value 376, 27, and 0 just to see if it would give me a color, and it gave me green. I'm like, something starting with G. And then I asked him, and then it's like, no. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, if you put them all in a row, like that's out of the world borders. I hope no one like thought of that.
Yeah, I mean,
And I
if
think,
you
I
can
think
make
that's
it, my condolences. It'll probably take you a year to run there.
I think that's a value that's even past the Farlands, right?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, probably. What
so
is?
I quickly
what
realized
is
that either it had to say in the last book or it had to be something simple like adding them together because otherwise no one would be able to guess it consistently.
That's a
so
fair
it had to be
assumption.
something really simple. So adding them together was the only adding or multiplying them together, something like that makes a reachable position without taking like genius level calculations to find out.
Yeah, the only other thing would be to get all 7 coordinates and like triangulate them or something.
Yeah, but that takes a lot of math.
I think like next time No, just make something a
I
bit
have
more
one.
clearer.
I
This
have
is
one that
great.
that I'm
One of
planning.
the clues could be how you're supposed to fuse the numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
definitely.
Yeah.
I have I have where the spot is going to be, and I have I have a couple of the riddles. I just don't have a
Ah.
reward for it because I'm broke.
Well, I have 27 diamonds that Pick gave me, which belonged to the fire starter. So we could use some of make them community diamonds for an event.
Just plunder Pyro's base and give that as.
Oh, I already did that. Don't worry.
I don't think we were supposed to do that. Someone said to
Also-
just leave it.
Yeah, I specifically said that it's off limits until we decide what
I
to do with it.
mean, let
Also, you-
like
I
forcing
haven't
a
paid
base
for
at the
the
end of
egg yet.
portal to be off limits is kind of.
Well, to destroy and take stuff from, that's completely different. That's what the way it used to be until we kicked him. So nothing's changed except he's not there anymore. In that
Wait,
regard.
what?
I have an idea. Like, I bought. Actually, I bought this Ender Dragon egg, and the only reason I paid this much is because I was gonna outbid a X-rayer. So like.
Yeah. Hey.
maybe we
Actually,
can
you
go
never
for-
paid for that, by the way.
Exactly, I have it in my Ender chest. I have the 74 diamond blocks. But you haven't said yet what you needed them for, so I just kept them there for because it looks cool. I can give it to you now, but
Can we do the thing of like the egg hunt, like
Hit
or,
it
you know,
and just find it.
no, not high, like
That's a bit dangerous.
faction wars over the egg, like stealing the egg from people.
Oh, that sounds fun. But you have to like put it on display then somewhere if you steal it.
Yeah, you have to have it in an obvious place, and then someone has to come and take it and move it to their base, and then you just keep doing that and see who holds it the longest.
Well, it's up to Martin because he has egg.
Yeah, I know that's fine. My one has 10 clues that I need to work out. I might need to shorten it, but I think 10 is all right.
like you weak that's me, so I cannot even hit you.
Oh, you can't?
No, I'm trying
I don't have iframes. Oh, because of the weakness.
because I do. See, if I take my pickaxe, I probably can hit you.
It's going to be a riddle thing, so
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you the
Punching
first one
weakness, yeah.
because I might change it later. But the first riddle is unification. That is what the server needs, and for that I'm starting a scavenger hunt. Everything is not as it seems. You will be rewarded. Starting here, you will seek a prize. The ending is where you seek the next clue. What was that?
That was a
Is
long one.
That is long. I need that in text.
Yeah, I think I got that. Have you placed down stuff for that, or is
No,
it
I haven't
just...
placed it yet. But
Yeah, no.
I think I got that.
Because I would go searching right now if you had.
I might change it, but
yeah.
where do you think the next clue is from? Just me saying that.
The end.
Well, it sounded like it was in the end, yeah, but something specific, I do not know where specifically it would be because I maybe missed some parts of it.
Can we like already unilaterally agree to not do like any scavenger hunt that involves Nether? Because Nether is scary and people lose their shit.
Yeah.
That I
If
agree on
if,
that.
if it takes you into the end of the Nether, it's usually going to be directly, near the.
Like a safe path.
Yeah, it's a safe area.
Oh, it's
But
in one of the
how
closest
can-
islands to another end.
It's a riddle. It's a riddle hunt, so it's not going to be in dangerous places. Is what mine is going to be.
By the
I
way,
just need
have
to-
we made
I
a
just need to think
decision
through
on Nether Roof?
We did. It's good.
Oh, okay. Do we have anyone on the Nether Roof?
I have a portal there, but not a
Pyro has a portal
base
there.
There's one right outside along the bone path too.
Who is this guy, and why
Oh,
do
yeah.
you have like an echo effect?
Who?
This
Because he's cool.
this second riddle, you will never get. The second
Ben is
riddle
bad.
starts off. Novice as you are, the next clue leads you where the knowledge of the game lets you breathe a sigh of relief.
The knowledge of the game lets you breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Oh, so the end screen. Okay.
Something like a
Something like
water
that.
breathing potion.
That's a good one.
To be honest with
Knowledge
you,
of the game?
I don't remember what that means.
Well done, well done.
LOL.
I don't remember what that means.
I
wrote
thought
it
you were
down.
just coming up with these like on the spot, but you've already
No, I
written
wrote
these
them
down.
down.
All this stuff, right,
I
Martin?
know. I'm like, how's he coming up with this so fast?
Danger says this has been. The next one is is a free one. Simply pick up a book from my home. That was a free one. But where my home is what you have to think.
Martin, I get to keep all this stuff now?
Yes.
Yay!
Or you can
Every-
donate it.
I'm even
everyone-
richer.
I might as well just tell you what I got written because I'm going to change it. But
Wait,
everyone
No,
is
no,
wondering what the prize
Keep
is.
it, keep it.
It can't be iron. That is simple to gain.
Well, that's
Diamond
the iron.
shop.
Reading these, you should get the understanding of the hunt. Spawn is the beginning and the end. There is an error. Please take the next book.
It takes so
And then
much
that's all I've
string
got so far.
to snowproof
I
your
will
rule.
let the books stay where they are. Like because I don't think there's any book that's in a location where someone's gonna need that location. So if you wanna trick some newbie into doing a scavenger hunt, you can.
yeah, that's a great idea. Like we could just put items in there whenever and use the scavenger hunt.
Oh yeah, but it has to be for people who don't know that it.
Of
like,
course. Yeah, so what we should say
it's
is
not
anyone
order
who's
that.
done it, like don't tell people the answer so that they can experience it, you know.
I mean,
Oh,
in general,
it's
should
not
be
because
a
it's so
server
hard.
rule that it's banned to spoil things, even like Game of Thrones or Vampire Diaries shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good rule.
Speaking of spoilers, I watched the ending of
killed
Supernatural.
Voldemort.
That falls under be respectful.
Well, I am off. Thanks for being a
Yeah,
part
that
of my
was good.
hunt.
That was a good hunt, man.
Yeah, thank you. That was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. I like that a lot.
Oh,
Even
I
if
like it.
it took me really long to figure it out.
I still want to know what the name is in Dutch of the game.
Klaverjas, I think.
Oh, Klaverjassen. Wow.
I like
I
the
think when I searched bridge card game Dutch, that was what came up. Wikipedia.
I like the
I've
IKEA
never
truck.
played
Name
Bridge,
for
so
a
I
four-player trick-taking card game.
Yeah, like that has nothing to do with the bridge.
So the clues were the top of the base of the aqueduct.
Yep.
Spawn, IKEA truck, the trade and wish list book I made. Below town never portal, the ship, and then in the bridge. So it was pretty
Oh,
condensed into
One of the notes is in Danish. 1 second.
Yeah, I saw. I told you, but I don't think you heard. I said it was in broken English because some of the words you still wrote in English, I think.
Yeah. That's
I
because
do that too.
I just copied my own list. I didn't mean to give you the coordinates and the notes.
Oh, okay.
Good job on the hunt.
In Nirbrui town.
Yeah, that's on the pillar, on the bridge in town.
Yeah, I'm Norwegian. I can read Danish.
Yeah, I think for my one, you need to know a lot of game knowledge. Like, what would you think an error in the game is?
Like a chunk load area.
So
That's
what would
the
you think?
best.
What would you think I would do for an error?
Well, I am off. See you later.
See you.
It requires good luck. To
I mean, to be
make
fair, my first
I would
thought for
make-
error would be bed, but
I would make a chunk error. But I'm gonna change it now because I've thought of better one.
Yeah, I figured you would
make
like
a chunk error.
basically completely hollow out like a single chunk so it looks like a chunk error.
I would, yes.
With like a chest in the middle or something.
Hey, I would help you with that. I've already dug out like 5 chunks almost. I don't know how big my
Can you
area is. but
destroy?
it's-
Can you destroy bedrock in the overworld?
Yes, you can with certain exploits. Are
Should
we
we, but
going
you
to
want
do
to?
that? We need to vote on that. So technically, it's still allowed. So go nuts while you can.
Because I could do that.
Bedrock, I think we should be able to, because otherwise we can't really do a nether roof very well. So that's something that relies on, doesn't it?
Yeah, but making traps of people falling into the void.
Oh well, no, that's malicious. That's totally different.
Wait,
That's
actually,
totally different.
I'm gonna Gerben, I'm gonna delete, or you should delete your message. So
If I
Oh, yeah,
if
sure.
I did do that, I would probably glass over the void. So if you fall into there, you'd get scared, but you would splat, and then all your items would be there.
I mean, I'd probably say make it 2 glass high, because someone's probably gonna mind be like, "Huh, what's this?"
okay, thanks for watching, folks who are still watching the stream. I realized the title was wrong, but we did do the second, what's it called, town hall event, and then Martin's scavenger hunt was super fun. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for tuning in. If you're interested in joining the server, just go ahead and join Discord and ping me, and we can do a little interview. And I just want to get to know everybody. So if you want to play, I'd love to have you. All right, peace out.